Yo, my name is KJ Smooth and welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about Andrew Tate and the ideas and trying to get a little bit of an understanding about why people dislike him so much. So Andrew Tate as a person, you can love him or you can hate him, and it looks like most people are either one side or the other. On a personal level, if he has done them things that he's accused of, then it's fuck Andrew Tate. If he hasn't, then I'm not bothered either way. It's the ideology and the idea behind Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate could commit 100 crimes. There's always going to be someone next preaching the same things, is what you have to understand. Just because Andrew Tate was the biggest doesn't mean the idea has died. Let's begin to separate this idea from the man. So the same way that you've got artists in prison, rappers in prison, who have done murder, done whatever, people still listen to the music because they're separating the art from the artist. They might not like the artist, but they like the music, and that's what you've got. So let's start with the comments that he makes about women. Not everybody has to agree with them. There is his opinions, and I don't personally agree with. I can't tell you to agree or not agree with what he's saying about women. That is fair enough. But so there's a lot of things that he says which are just undeniable facts, right? For example, I was a very overweight person and I'm working on myself and getting myself in shape. Andrew Tate is partially part of the motivation that made me get in the gym and focus on myself and prove to myself that I can be better. Even though his message, yes, he came across rude and abrupt. I think if you're on the internet and you're gonna sit and listen to people's opinions and take stuff from people and learn from them, you need to be mature enough to understand that not everything they say needs to be followed step by step. Like, for the women who hate Andrew Tate, yes, he says things that nobody should agree with, but should you hate every idea he has? Some of his ideas are pretty good. So telling people to stay active, telling people to know their own self-worth and get in the gym, get that job that they want, work hard, saying that the people that are at the top are the ones that work the hardest. That's motivating people to be better in themselves. Unfortunately for him, he got very famous doing it. You could think that some of the things that he says are jokes. You could take some of the things he says as serious. And I think there's a nice in-between right there. I believe there is some misogynistic undertones with some of the stuff he says. If you want people to respect you, and this is true in any industry you're in, you need to prove to them that you deserve that respect. If you in your work, you need to work harder. Or if you want to make your own business, you need to work 100% on that business and focus. Now, I do understand with the outrage of people who don't like what he said about women. I don't agree with what he said about women. A lot of hypocrisy going on. Women can say men are trash, but men can't say women are trash. Not all men are trash. The men you've been with and are looking for and your type might be trash, but there's a lot of good men out there. A lot of good men out there that don't even get the look. Some of the stuff he talks about and the stories he's had have motivated many men across the country. I feel like you have to be at a certain level of maturity to truly get what he's saying and understand it. You don't have to follow everything he's saying. Some men are just doing everything that he's saying and taking it gospel. No, there's a line. There's levels. I think people who have took it to that extreme are the ones that are causing this whole let's hate Andrew Tate, let's hate people who like Andrew Tate. One of my friends went out clubbing and he saw someone, a female, and she basically threw a full bowl of food onto someone who said they liked Andrew Tate. Now, that's too far. So here are my things that I think you should take from his message and not just Tate's message, but there's Sneeko and I guess Aiden Ross at the moment. Try working out, because I felt like shit for a long time, and working out helped me tremendously. I feel better. I feel more confident in myself. I'm feeling like the progress I'm making is pretty good. I can see it on my face. I can see it in my smile. My parents can see that I'm happier. Try working out. If there's something you want to do, whether it be pass your uni degree or get a good job, focus on it. See what you need to do to get to that level that you want to be at, and just focus your all on it, because that's the only way you're going to get there. It's up to you, but I like to do things that will make myself more valuable as a whole. So going to the gym and I feel more confident in myself. Working hard at work, I'm getting better pay, a better job, more responsibility. I'm feeling valuable there. I've done talks with kids from school about what they should do with their careers and stuff. I feel valuable there. So try to do things that will make you feel more valuable in yourself, and suddenly you might feel a little bit happier. And for the girls and men who don't like Andrew Tate at all, it doesn't, just because someone listens to Andrew Tate and likes some of his gym motivation and stuff doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means they've found something that motivates them and they're acting on it. Again, thank you for watching this video. I mean, I clickbaited you all. I clickbaited you all into watching it.